Hey you guys, I wanted to come on here real quick and let you know about my next collective healing I'm going to be doing. First of all, before I go into that, I never told you about like the very last thing that we did with the last collective healing. It ended up being a collective healing that Spirit kept guiding us through multiple layers and multiple steps. We started on the December solstice and didn't finish until like just after the new year. And I have several videos, well, more than several on TikTok, several on like Instagram, explaining everything that we did, healing the narcissism, templating, helping to guide the twin flames back to each other. I can't even remember everything now, to be honest. I legitimately had to remember. Healing the narcissism, templating, healing the dark feminine, purifying the divine masculine, divine feminine, bringing them back to their true, authentic, pure selves before they were corrupted. There was a lot that went into that as well. I'm not going to get into all of that. It's explained previously. And then that was also leading into the guiding them back towards unification and Kundalini awakening and activation. There was one more step that came after that I never ended up talking about because a whole bunch of stuff happened and it just never got recorded. So the next thing, the last thing that we were guided to do was to heal, I'm going to say the womb, but heal the sacral chakra in both genders, because of course in the woman it's the womb, the man doesn't have the womb, but it was about healing the distorted sexual energy from the corruption of the world for so many years, for thousands of years. So it's all about healing the sacral chakra space and the womb space for both the feminines and the masculines, and clearing out all of that distorted sexual energy, even like incubi and succubi, and just like just everything. Like what can you think of when you think of distorted sexual energy? Promiscuity, the way women are objectified and all of that. Why can't I think of the right words here? Prostitution, like sex trafficking, abuse, sexual abuse, and traumas, like just everything all related to all of that. So healing all of that out and preparing the sacral chakra centers for unification as well. And that was also a really beautiful experience too. So now I'm being guided to prepare for a collective healing for next week for Imbolc, I might be saying that wrong, and 2-2 portal. So hold on. Before I continue, I forgot one more thing. Going along with that distorted sexual energy that was healed and cleared, that also was pertaining to porn and the negative energies that can come from that. So I am not a person who has a problem with porn. I don't. But I do recognize that depending on what you're watching, there can be a lot of negative energy and negative spirits that are utilizing that to attach to people and to like siphon off your energy. So that's obviously not a good thing, something you want to try to avoid. It did just make me think of one other thing. That is also why promiscuity is included in that too, because even though I'm not a person who has ever had a problem with, hey, do your own thing. If you want to have sex with people, whatever. But what I've come to learn from a spiritual standpoint is that the more people you're having sex with, the more spiritual energies you're exposing yourself to, and allowing your own body to be infiltrated by their negative energies and their attachments and their spirits. So if they have inner demons, you're exposing yourself to their inner demons. And I'm talking about like literal demons. Okay. So that is a reason why promiscuity, where it goes against you and it actually hurts you, and it hurts your growth and your health and wholeness and wellness all around, especially spiritually, but spiritually affects mental, emotional, and physical also. So we have to keep that in mind. And that is another reason why a lot of twin flames have been brought through the process of celibacy and like purifying themselves, because it ends up being that, they don't want anyone but their twin flame. So they wait. They don't pursue other relationships or other sexual relationships outside of their twin flame. And that is actually also spirit bringing them through that process of purification. So anyway, that's everything that was done and cleared and healed. Now for next week, this is what spirit told me specifically I'm going to be working on for the collective healing. It's going to be releasing fear, surrendering expectations to trust in the divine plan, to trust in your twin flame, and to believe from like your core. Coming into inner union with your higher self, because that process of surrendering brings you into that inner union, and coming into oneness and unity consciousness. So I'm going to be doing that collective healing next week for the 2-2 portal. If you want to sign up, the link is in my bio through my Etsy shop, and you can either donate or sign up to have your higher selves participate and be included in receiving those energies and healings. Okay?